Hey guys, Elliot from Motive Golf here, and the tip for this week is for you to look into your golf bag and try to identify what type of bounce that you're using. This concept tends to go underappreciated in most players' bags, and it can be counterproductive to the type of patterns that you produce. So I've got 58-degree wedge here with 14 degrees of bounce, so that's a very wide-soled wedge. High bounce, 58-degree wedge with 10 degrees of bounce. All right, so a little bit more narrow of a sole and a little bit more relief in the heel and toe. And then I've got a 60-degree wedge with an 8 degrees bounce. So a lot of versatility with that wedge. So kind of how we would match that up to a swing pattern would be the high bounce of 14 degrees would complement those who tend to be a little bit more steep in their attack angle, because when they're steep, you tend to expose that leading edge a little bit more. All right, so as that leading edge digs into the turf, it needs support in order to help it exit. All right, otherwise it would just keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper. All right, so now we've got a 60-degree wedge with 8 degrees of bounce, and that's going to be a little bit more versatile. So complement those who like to open up the face of the club a little more, hit high lofted shots, flop shots, and it's also can be very helpful in a little bit firm sand to help the club dig and continue to get underneath the ball. All right. So the difference is in the low bounce wedge is that the trail half of the sole here is literally grinded off. Okay, so not having a wide sole in that heel side, it allows the face to continue to slide versus a high bounce wedge having a very wide sole. If you're trying to slide it, you might not have that relief, right? So then the club face is going to grab and turn it to the left. All right, it becomes very one-dimensional. So if you're unsure of what you need, we've got a ton of options for you. I encourage you to try to really pay attention to this area of your game. It could help save a lot of strokes around the greens. Hope it helps.